Alright, what's up, folks? Give a second for some folks to start getting in here. I want to say hi to you guys catching the replay. We're going to be trying to fly through an expert round here. See how we can do. See what we can work out today. Hopefully find some tips and tricks. Help you guys go low, get through qualifying. Take a look at the bracket before we get started. Nobody's really done much of anything. Just got in there, so alright. Somebody made an eagle on one. That's cool. Alright. This one is very much something that I'm going to be trying to feel out right here. I think I'm going to be playing a hook shot with a Thor across the left side, but with this wind, it kind of makes it funky. So, just to be on the safe side, I kind of want to just aim for the center of the fairway here before I make a 15 ring adjustment. I think we're going to start about there. Give ourselves plenty of room for error. We'll go 10 and 15. Let's see how that does for us. And clip the rough and roll out for short iron. That'll do. So we can play that with a little bit more topspin. I might need to play that one with a little bit more topspin. We should be okay there. I'm going to play this one with Hornet, and I think I'm going to play it as like one backspin off in front and try and roll it up there. I'm going to try and offset it a little bit deep because it's going to be a headwind, and a little to the left because the green kind of will there's like a little back slope there. Normally when we're playing, we play on the right and try and use that back slope, but when we can get over to the left here from the second tees, we're going to be doing that. See how this goes for our opponent here. Not well. Yeah, not really sure what they were trying to accomplish there. Okay, let's see where this leaves us. Alright. Next. So we're going to be in between mid and min. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to have to use that back slope. We're going to have to get to carry out a little bit more next time. So we're going to have to use that. And we're going to go, let's see here. Like 7 and change and use some curl now. Oh boy, making a mess of this first one. Alright, so we're going to need more topspin. Pretty good look at it there. More topspin to get over there and give us a clear shot at the pin. So the landing position looked pretty good, and it's okay to catch the rough there also when you're coming across, because that'll keep it from going too far. But yeah, more topspin. We're gonna need more there. Yeah, see how his came down back off of that slope? That's kind of what I was trying to do, but it just hung out a little bit to the right. Yeah, better drive there to give us a better chance for an eagle. That's definitely one that we're going to want to get dialed in, because if you can start burying your short irons. That's where you pick up strokes, and this one's going to be a short iron in there. So. I'm just going to forfeit these. Keep them moving. All right. We have par 3 up next. I'm qualifying here, Tim. I mean, it's practice, but also if it goes wrong, then I'm just gonna tank it. But let's see. And to go get a pencil so I can make my notes. We're gonna back out and see if we can find an opponent. Super annoying. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go with a power 2 ball here. And okay, so it's about mid, but a 20% over adjustment. I'm trying to land it right about here. I have a pretty good offset here. So 12.2 at mid. That's gonna be, let's see, 5.5, 11. 12.2. See how this does for us. Ooh, great left is not going to be good. It should stay up on the green though. Great left and it still went to the right. Okay, so we're going to have to offset way more there. Hey Matt, thanks for the good luck, buddy. No problem. That one pushed a lot. I mean, even with the great left, it went way far to the right. So a bigger offset there, a touch of curl back. I think the landing position was good. I think the adjustment was fine. 20% over adjustment at a medium. So at 1.1. Math-wise, if you're just doing this all in your head, you can kind of just play it as a plus 10%. So 1.1 to 1, thereabouts. Yeah, this one's a tricky one though. If we can consistently just keep it close like that, then and just get one to drop every now and then, that'd be fine. Still not quite sure what I'm going to do with hole number 3 for the drive. I've only got an Apocalypse 4 here, but you don't really need the distance. You don't really need a ton of topspin. I'm going to be playing down on the right side. So I think I'm just going to play an Apocalypse. There's an opportunity to play a slice shot, but I don't think we really need to from the second tees. So I don't think I have an Apocalypse bag set up though. No, bad on my part. We'll just change this one. And tighten. I need to change that too, just in case. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. No, we're okay. Alright. This one's basically going to be like a mid-range APOC, full right with a Titan. With an APOC 4, I think I'm going to play full top, and then like a ball and a half of curl, a pretty good amount of curl. You played right, Tim, here? Yeah, I'm going to play right. I like playing the hook so much, or the slice so much, that I was thinking about doing that, but I think for this one, just an APOC is probably the better play. Funny stuff kind of starts happening in this hole when you try and slice it over to the right. So looks like our opponent's going to the left. I did that last tournament, but I like the right better. See if he finds a fairway. Get out there. Yep. All right. Well, he's safe. Yeah, so our aim position is going to be right around there. So, yeah, quite a bit of curl is what I'm going to do. Leave the red ring to great proof it. 8.8. We're going to add 15%, 0.9, 1.3, 11.1 at a mid. Is going to be 6 and a dot. And then quite a bit of curl to the right. I think even more than I originally said. Yeah, right here. Oh, great left. Don't hurt me. Alright, we're still okay for a sniper here. APOC 4 went rough with the APOC 6. Yeah, too much topspin there, Tim. Playing to the right. Yeah, that topspin worked perfectly with the 4. So that should be good there. You can play it with a Kingmaker and a little bit less curl if you are more comfortable with that. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. That worked nicely. It was great proofed right and great proofed left, it looked like, so should be safe. My second shot should be a max, and I'm gonna play it with like 1 backspin. And just offset. It should be like straight tailwind, I think. Maybe a little bit left to right. Oh, our opponent hit the rough. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one. See what we can do. Alright, it's a max. I'm going to leave it right at a max. Okay. Oh, we might just be playing a no spin shot and just leave it just short like that. So let's see, we've got the white ring right in front of it on the rough, and then we'll add 10%. We'll play this as 10.6 rings. See if we can bury this and save our opponent. No spin at all. Left it just short. Okay, just to the right. Good look at it. Oh, we had the exact same drives there, Tim. Okay. So that one, yeah, we can put the 1 backspin on like I was originally planning on doing, instead of doing no spin, and then offset just short and just to the left, apparently, because that rolled by just right edge and it looked to be just shy. So we'll try left edge tomorrow with my other account. Good left is not going to be good here. Unlucky. I'm guessing they didn't over adjust. From if you play that left side of the fairway, it's further downhill, so you have to overcompensate more, like a plus 20. I'm guessing that's what happened. I wasn't really paying attention to what they were doing. Close, yeah. You know, first time through, I'm basically just looking to post 12 or 13, get maybe 1 drop. All right. This next one is why I set this bag up. I'm really disappointed that they used tailwind here. like straight tailwind. So I'm going to be playing with a power 2 ball with I'm going to play the rough bump, and I'm going to I put on the Saturn with a power 2 ball because adjusting back from there, hopefully I'm still able to not adjust back into long iron range with a min thorn adjustment, or a min sniper adjustment. Sorry. Just see how he's gonna be. Yeah. So that's not even a maxed Goliath, and he'll be, he's not even in overpower with the power 2 ball here. So I'm hoping to be able to do this. Hey Damien, you didn't get whooped. You gave me the opportunity. You shot off that one hole and gave me the opportunity to try and win in the shootout. So, and then you buried one out of the rough in our second one. Okay, see, I don't think it's gonna be able. God, that sucks. All right, yeah. So that's gonna be one where, unfortunately, you have to use a Win 5 Power 0 ball. Alright, 20% over adjustment with, we'll call it a max, just under a max. So that'll be like 6.5, a little over 6.5. Yeah, so if you've got a Win 5 Power 0 ball there, then you can play the rough bump, which you have to pay for. So luckily I have a bunch of them on my other account, so I think that should be able to play the rough bump there, but otherwise it's no go. Yeah, that was my immediate thought when I saw that was straight tailwind there. Because they set it up to where to play the rough bump you have to use a pay for play ball. They did give away some Santa balls, so if you happen to have some of those left from when they gave them away for free, then you can play that, because that's the same thing, Win 5 Power 0. So I've got some Zeniths on my other account, so we'll try and play that one. You need to spin 3 also, so. This next hole is basically going to determine. I'm going to go for the green, and if it works, then I'm going to qualify. If not, then I'm going to scrap this round. That's the plan anyway. That'll work. All right, we're going to power hook it and try and drive the green here. Tim, you hate all the par 3s this tournament? Yeah. The Parc des Paris one is annoying. I've aced it like maybe twice, and I play that tour 11 constantly. It's impossible. It's like an upside down frying pan. The City Park one, yeah, that one sucks too. Oh, what's the other one? And then the Maple Bay one. I like the Maple Bay one in shootouts because I can usually win that shootout. But the way they set the wind up, it strikes me that they set it up particularly in that way so that the rough bump is only available with a pay for play ball. I don't know if that may upset some people to hear me say that, but that's my thought on the wind setup for that hole. Because the rough bump is your best opportunity. That's the way that I've aced it most often in tournament play. In the last tournament when Maple Bay was first introduced, and it's way easier to rough bump there than to play the long iron. 2.5 top, you think? Maybe 2 top for the power hook here? You think so? I don't know about that. I know it's going to push it like crazy. Oh, yeah. Okay. I kind of want it. like there. I'm gonna go like, I think I'm gonna go like 5 top. I almost don't want full overpower. $10, $15. $4. That's going in the drink. Okay. So, more top spin then. This guy went full and went OB. Yeah, like I did there. I'm going to try it again because it's basically the same wind it looks like here. Yeah. Give it a whirl. See if we can do better. I want to hang it further out to the right. So let's do a little bit. Let's do 3 left and almost full top. $10, $15. See what that gets us. Not quite enough. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be a full top then. Alright, see if we can save this. If not, we're just going to scrap the round. Well, maybe not. We'll look and see what the field's done. Dang it. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to do full top 2 left there. The 15 rings was good. We just need more top spin. And less to the left. With that wind coming in. -5, -5. Where are we at? Yeah, we'll see. Oops. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's definitely one where I think we're going to want to try and drive it. That wind just sets up too perfectly not to try it. And I think just leaving it out further left and right. I forgot what I was talking about, sorry. Match started. This one we're going to do 5% over adjustment. I'm going to play like a 6 rings and a little bit more. Like 3 top, 4 right crow with a Thor. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us. Well, it won't hurt us too bad, but we want to be further down there. So maybe 4 top. And great proof it better. Nah, I mean, damn, putting that one in the drink just got me rattled. Kind of surprised he's going with the quarterback here. There are some holes this tournament where you can probably use it, but I don't think this is one where you should, because you have to go overpower. So he's playing quarterback overpowered with a Marlin, and he's going to end up better than me. Alright, we have tailwind, so we'll still have a good look at this. I'm going to use like 4 back and offset it. A little bit more to the right. And do a 10% under adjustment. So we're going to play 8.5 rings right there. There's 5, 8.5. Just wide. Yeah, lots of different ways to play these holes. I know that Maple Bay par 5, Jesse. Every time I watched him play that, he played with a rock. I just thought it was so I don't know. I play with the rock very rarely. I don't know why. I just don't play with it all that often. It doesn't cross my mind when some par 3s, like some master par 3s that I've played, where you need the extra distance versus the quarterback. But yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with this one. I'll be interested. I haven't seen a whole lot of content from today. I was out playing real golf. Oh no, unlucky. I'm gonna just go ahead and try and qualify. It sucks. I could bail him out and forfeit, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. This is my free-to-play account, so I can't really afford to just throw away balls all willy-nilly on practice rounds. So being as it's the first day of the week, should still be able to qualify, and then at least just do something better in the opening round for our tie break. Yeah, you won't see too many people playing expert tournaments with the Marlin. More power to you if you do, but this last par 3, I'm not sure if we want to play a Guardian or a Goliath, so I'm going to take a look at both. Or maybe a B52. Yeah, it'll put the B52 on for this one. And tighten. Shootout play. This one was always almost always a long iron, unless you're in headwind for Tour 11. But for tournament play, a Guardian can be useful here. So let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to play it. No, you'll have to use a different power ball anyway. Okay, so we're going to do a full right and 2 back with our B52 here. And we want to set up to where, yeah, kind of right there where that second bounce is just past that little hill. It's going to get pushed back into the left a little bit. What we're going to add, we're going to play as a 10.8 at a medium. Like 6.5. No, we'll do 7. We'll do one more. Great. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky. Gotta hit those perfect to give us a better reading. Really want to know to get these dialed in. And hitting great, you can still kind of get an idea of what was going to happen, but hitting perfect obviously allows you to check the aim position, the landing spot versus the landing spot, make sure your adjustment was good, really be able to get that dialed in. When you hit great and it goes off to one side or the other, and it takes some of the distance off as well. So I'm kind of stoked that I'm streaming this round, so I can go back and watch it. Our opponent went great right as well. Yeah, close but no cigar, Tim. None of them are wanting to go. They're all right next to it, but they won't go. It's day one, though. Day one. No worries. All right. Yeah, you're just having one of those rounds where you're getting all the little zoom ins, but nothing's falling. No, it's okay though. It's only Monday. It's only Monday. We have a long week ahead of us getting these all figured out. The good thing is with that streaming, the Tour 11 streaming that I was doing, I think I got all the kinks worked out for keeping the lag to a minimum. I think I'm gonna play. I hate this hole. Everyone hates this hole. So I think we've got tailwind though, so I'm just gonna blast a power hook shot and see where that puts us. It'll get us out of all the trouble back here. You've got to be in the fairway for this one because the second shot is crosswind, so you don't get bailed out on your second shot. But if we can kind of just take all that crap out of play, if you've got the equipment. Might need the apocalypse for this one. Might need the curl to go back against that. We'll just aim for the middle of the fairway. See how that does. 10, 15. And we just kind of want to catch the middle of the fairway and see where that puts us. All right, pretty good position. All right, well, I'll have a rough iron, so maybe a little bit less topspin, and that would have been in the fairway out there. But really, we just want to make sure we get the birdie here because this hole is garbage. Yeah, if you land back here and you're not in the fairway, you're SOL. So I don't like the looks of this for our opponent. And a hooked full overpower. Not good. Maybe we'll bail him out by draining this rough iron. That'd be cool. Probably another one where I get a zoom in, but no drop. Well, probably not going to be able to even try and have it drop anyway. We can try this. play it as a mid. 3 and change. That's not going to be good. Should still be safe, but won't drop. No, that's alright. Tried to bail him out, but screw this hole. Just take the birdie and move on. But yeah, I think we're going to play it just like that, but we're going to take a little bit of topspin off, not full top, and that way hopefully it'll stay in the fairway. Might be a Tsunami second shot or a Saturn. Yeah. Alright, assuming we can eagle the last one, that'll put us at a minus 11, right? It's the par on the water hole, and that should probably get us through day one. Hole number 9, just looking ahead here. I'm still debating between Apocalypse and a Thor shot. So I'm going to set up a bag for each and see what happens. See what kind of wind we get. I know it's tailwind for the tee shot. And I've only got APOC 4 on this account, so it's only 2 yards more than the TH6 anyway. So if we're playing the Thor, then it'll be a power hook. If we play the Apocalypse, it'll just be a full overpower. It's a pin chest, I think. And okay, we're going to play. Let's just use the Cataclysm on both of them and see where that gets us. Yeah, we'll start off with that and see what we got. Okay, last hole. Let's cruise through this. Maybe find something cool for to finish the stream off. Let's see what we get. All right. Real quick look, 8.8. It's way downhill. It's going to play as a huge over adjustment. It's just going to play a full overpower. 8.8. I'm going to go right about there. Great lift should be okay. All right, worked out well. Yeah, I think that's one we could play with a power hook with a Thor as well. Might be advantageous, so we can get, hitting the full overpower slice or hook shot is easier than hitting the full overpower perfect. So might be a case where we do that. It's so far downhill that it might be one of those holes that plays additional rings of adjustment on a hook or a slice. So something we'll try. We'll try and work out. Looks like they'll be right next to us. Let's see what that leaves us for our second shot. Oh, lovely. We could have even played a sniper here. But since we didn't, I'm gonna run it up on this back slope here and see if we can catch that funnel that funnels it back towards the pin. So even with full backspin, I'm just gonna aim right here and let that tailwind push it, and then take off 0.9, play 8.2 at a mid, and that's gonna be just under a 4. Let's see if we can catch that slope and come back. Great, right? No. Yeah. So the great right kind of kept it from finding that little spot. Yeah, there's no need to have the cataclysm on there. Being able to get it there from the second tees, this is a sniper shot all day, for me anyway. And I'll play it pretty much just like he is, full backspin, probably offset a little bit more back, minus 10%. So I think he'll go about 6.4 rings. I think he'll probably just play it as a 1-to-1 -1. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Let's see how this does. Yeah, I think a little bit more of an offset there. And that's kind of how we're going to do that one. So switch it out for the... Oh crap, I hate this. And you really don't want to be here for a chip if you can help it. Oh jeez. Alright, so that'll be a -11. Quick fire. Things we learned. We can power hook a bunch of these. Power slice a bunch of them. We'll be playing a slice. If we I think I'll end up doing that for this last hole, so we'll be playing that on like 4 or 5 different holes. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a good tournament. I can't wait for it to get into full swing. Can't wait to catch up on a whole bunch of people's content. See how they do. Oh, now we get to play the rough bump. Lovely. Oh well, I'm just going to forfeit. Who cares? Alright. Thanks for joining. That should probably get us through, but it's not something that we're really going to take pride in. Had the water ball, trying to drive the green on... What's that one? 5? Yeah. So, just need to dial that one in and drive the green and make an eagle. And that would be a -13 instead, so that would be pretty good. And we'll try and get those par 3s dialed in. I'll try and stream again probably with my other account tomorrow morning if you're interested in joining. And for those of you that were here live in the chat, appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. And let's go Blues.